Hi there. How you doing? It's your buddy Uncle Bruce here at 3 o'clock Friday, February the 11th, 2021. I got to plug in my light. Hang on a second, there, folks. Face for radio. I got to give it every chance I can to purdy it up. Does that help? Does that help? 2021. Does this help? Hang on a second, there, folks. Let's do that. Does this help? Here. Does that help? That probably helps. Here, I probably look real good now. How you guys doing? Wow, what a turn of events since I last saw you. Markets are under pressure all over the place, and we are looking at and hearing all kinds of disturbing news coming out. All of a sudden, we're finding that oil is surging. It is now up 367 in Texas at 93.55. Hit 96, I think, in Europe temporarily. We are likely to break 100 a barrel just on war fears if Putin makes a move. And the talk now is that Putin and the Russian army, Ukraine territory, might be moving in the next 24 to 48 hours. The thinking is during the Olympics they're making a move. The markets are not happy about this because there's a lot of ramifications with all of this. The second largest producer of oil in the world is Russia. That is a fact. And Russia survives on exports. If the US and NATO allies and other countries cut Russia off from being able to sell their oil, and Russia is dramatically cut back or held up with supply issues, they can't get paid for the oil they want to sell. That will shoot oil to 125 a barrel. Now that'll bring a gallon of gas in Pittsburgh, PA, to $6 a gallon. That will take gas in Los Angeles to $8.50 a gallon. That will take gasoline in Hawaii to $10 a gallon. That will bring gas prices to prices you've never seen before. Might only last a week or two. Might last a month. I don't know. It's not like there's a shortage in the United States for gas. It's just that the world markets will go nuts. And the feds may have to step in with price controls, which is unthinkable, but can be done. Presidential order, Congress, you can limit it. Speaking of the Rams and the Super Bowl, this comment right here. If the Russians were to invade Ukraine tonight, the game could be canceled or postponed. Hello. Just going to wake you up a little bit here. There may not be a game. There may be a game with no fans. There may be a postponement. You guys have no idea. You have no idea what this means. This isn't funny. This isn't a joke. This isn't, we're going to be okay. No. No, we're not going to be okay. This is serious crap. And there is some real serious crap going on right now. Over in London, Prime Minister Boris, who has got all kinds of problems, no question about it, he is urging his United Kingdom citizens to get the hell out of Ukraine immediately. America has been gently telling Americans to get out. Boris isn't gentle about it. He's telling, get the hell out now. Get out of Kiev. Get on the next plane. Get out of Ukraine immediately. Because he's not worried about a Ukraine thing. He's worried about a Ukraine, Belarus, and Poland, and the Balkans spreading. This thing's spreading out. We may have 7, 8, 9 countries in trouble here in matter of days, weeks. This is a crisis of serious proportions over there in Europe. He's worried about a European war breaking out. And what has to happen is countries have to choose very quickly who they want to be friends with and not friends with. This is why this market reacted. But the Dow isn't getting it. It's only off 350 points. It's not fully appreciating the depth of what is happening. If the Russians start using jets over European territory to defend their troops, it will come home very quickly as to just how serious this can be. And if anyone dares to try to fly a jet over Russian territory, you got a guy with a bunch of nukes on his hands. And who knows how far this guy's going to go. It is really scary stuff. It's unfortunate and it's ridiculous. um, yeah, you can put economic sanctions on the Russians, absolutely, but it'll hurt us as much as it'll hurt them because it's going to screw up the world economy massively, very quickly. It's going to put the fear of uncertainty into the market, and we will have a several thousand point decline on all markets, from the Dow to the Nasdaq to the S&P. We will revamp our economic figures. We will revamp our everything. We will revamp it all. Those of you working from home, good news. You'll be forced to keep working from home. Those of you who thought you're going back to the office, you might not be going back to an office. It all depends on just how out of control this spins. And it's a matter of the president and his advisors and Congress and Senate for the adults to come into the room and have a chat in the Situation Room to figure out what we're really going to do about it. The days of wacky politicians misspeaking about Gestapo type stuff might not make the airwaves anymore. They will be in the background as frivolous politicians. We're going to go back to where the adults are and figure out what the hell's happening. Could there be a mandatory draft for American kids? Yep. Could there be a mandatory or call of all National Guard? Yep. Could there be a deployment of U.S. troops all over the place? Yep. Canadians too? Yep. European forces will be on high alert? Yep. Everyone will have their finger on a trigger, and one guy makes one mistake, shoots without asking questions, could start a chain event of just all kinds of crap. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just telling you. The unfortunate thing about the West is that we're so fat and out of shape that we're not in a position to gear up very quickly. It reminds me very much of the 1972 Super Series. When I compare hockey to this, Canadians, the Russians and the Canadians were going to have a 1972 Super Series hockey series. And the Russian team, made up of amateur Red Army guys, full-time hockey players, were going to play the National Hockey League boys. And they decided to have the tournament in September, not in May, and when the NHL is in top physical condition. No, we're going to make this a September start to the year hockey tournament. This is when the NHL players in 1972, they were spending 2 months at the cottage getting fat, drinking beer and water skiing and golfing and sleeping in and having a party. And they'd show up to camp 10 pounds overweight and they'd work it off. And over a 2, 3, 4 week period, they'd work themselves back into shape and get ready for the season. They decided to have this tournament in September of 72, late August and September, right when they were at their worst. And they got their butts handed to them on game number 1, barely won game number 2, tied game number 3, lost game number 4, all in Canada. National embarrassment. And now they had to go to Russia to play the Russians 4 games in a row in Moscow. I remember how the Canadians were so out of shape, we couldn't keep up with these guys. The Russians were in top physical condition. They outskated us, and they were having their way with us. It was incredible. The Canadians won this thing because by game 5, they were in shape. Took a month. They were finally in shape, and they won 3 games in a row to pull it off. 4 wins, 3 losses, and a tie, and that's as good as it got. In any event, we are exactly like that in the Western world. The G20 countries, my country, Canada, the United States, we are fat and out of shape, and we are lazy, and we are wanters. I want. We don't go and get it. There's very few people who are go-getters in our society. Most of us are just screaming crybabies who want everything to come to us, and it's showing. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, there's guys in the U.S. Army and the Navy and the Marines and the Air Force. Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, but the numbers are not that good. There's not a deep bench. Let's put it that the bench is not very deep, and nobody wants to commit troops to help Ukraine out. So everyone is telling Russia, you better not, and Putin's going, I got people here in my country that if I give them a war wage, I pay them a soldier's pay, they're getting an increase in cost. They're getting a higher lifestyle. That's how bad off we are. What do we got to lose? We got nothing to lose. And if we invade Ukraine and hold out for all kinds of goodies, we might get them. and countries don't want to go to war. So pay us not to go to war. You're going to win. You're going to lose one or the other. We're going to either lose bodies or you're going to lose money. I want at least the money, so pay me. There you go. The Dow's down 483, and it still doesn't get it. The Dow should be down 1,000 points right now. As a matter of fact, the Dow should close today down 1,500 points to wake us all the hell up. That's what should happen with the Dow. It may well lose 1,000 points very quickly. It's now down 493, but we are not reacting on the open markets quite exactly as it should be on a normal basis. Just saying, I'm not trying to show off. I'm not trying to be an alarmist. I'm just telling you. The fact is that everything is electronic and it's instantaneous. There, we don't trade with teletype anymore. We don't trade with telegrams. We trade with these. We little clickety click, and we've got the deal done. This is all we need now to trade the world economies, commodities, currencies, everything. And the fact that GameStop is up $1 a share is a joke. This is absolutely incredible to me that this stock is up $1 with the headlines that are breaking out over the financial airwaves right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oil up right now, 373 at 93.61. I would not be surprised if on Monday morning oil opens in West Texas at 98, and by Tuesday, Wednesday, if the Russians make their move, oil will be 110. And you will see a $2 pop in your gas prices in the next 3 days. Is the Super Bowl going to be canceled? Probably not. The hope is that I hope it doesn't. Of course, love to see it, but I gotta wonder if the Russians make a move and there are issues, it will spread out very quickly, just like a tsunami wave of concern all over the place. It's like a shock wave of concern will just go out in all directions, and it will reach the USA and will reach Canada. All of Europe will be engulfed with tension like you cannot believe. The adults, the grandparents remember, great-grandparents know. They know what I'm talking about. People 20 years older than me, if they have a conscience, they still know. They still have a functioning memory bank. If they're suffering from Alzheimer's, they're mercifully not going to have to remember this. But people that are much older than I am remember and know. I'm too young to have ever had to experience the Second World War or anything like that. But it ain't fun. It's not good. Anyway, we are right now, let me tell you, we're down 461 on the Dow, and that is a muted response, which maybe is a blessing, but I don't know for how long. We have Rocket Lab down to 956 off 72 cents. We got SoFi down 4 cents. We have GameStop at 123.17 up 70 cents, which is amazing to me that it's here. It did almost hit, I think, 130, didn't it? 129.85 during my break. It tried several times to hit 130, couldn't do it. And then zoop, came down back to where it was at the opening, and here we are now up 70 cents at 123.17. On AMC, miraculously, up 20 cents a share, a company that is essentially bankrupt. Incredible, up 19 cents. Won't give up the ground. The meme army is just putting money in there. They haven't got a clue what the ramifications are of what might start happening at any minute in Europe. Matterport down 60 cents. ME down 42.5 cents. Spire down 5 cents. ATIP down 12.5. Pennies, SmartRent down 54, Cyxtera down 64, Robinhood down 29, Vanik Vectors 1362 on the downside. Home Depot down 427. IBM is only off 54 cents. Microsoft down 573 to 296 now. Apple down $3 to 169. Goldman down 724. Chance to buy back calls is being handed to you guys. Beautiful. Cisco down 76 cents. Facebook down 731. Amazon down $99. Tesla down $43. Google down $84. Bed Bath Beyond down 29 cents. BlackBerry down 17. Royal Caribbean down 338. You think the cruise business is going to stop dead in its tracks? Dead in its tracks in Europe. River cruises dead in their tracks. Casual rail service, forget about it. Jen and I might not be able to go to Europe. We might not be able to go to Europe in May. That might be cut off. What else going on? Target off 175. Costco down 6.58, Walmart down 35 cents, Nvidia down $17. Walt Disney down $2. We've got red all over the place. American Airlines down $1.11. International flights might be in trouble there. Snowflake down $17. So Workday down 5. DoorDash down 2. Airbnb down 5. Coinbase down $11. There is all kinds of problems all over the place. The Dow is only down 414. The Nasdaq only down 351. Miraculous! It's miraculous that it isn't worse. We may start Monday down 1,000 points to start the day. If this thing escalates over the weekend or more. I mean, 1,000 points sounds like a lot. I'm not trying to scare you, just telling you practically. It's about a 3% drop. 3% drop is still a nothing burger in an uncertain war environment. We may be down 3,000 points by sometime next week from where we are on the Dow. I'm just warning you. I'm waking you guys up. Be ready. Just watch. If you're a writer of call options, it could be very good. It could be very good as a writer of call options because everything's going down. There's no mercy anywhere. I mean, there will be this shock, then there'll be a kind of a recovery, and then another shock, and then there'll be the realization of who's the winners and who the losers could be. Excuse me. This might be the last normal weekend we have coming up for quite some time. This might be the last normal weekend. After this weekend is over, things may not be normal anymore. There's stuff in the air that's not good. I already feel it, and I'm just watching off my computer and off of TV and off of all the different internet and everything else. There's some crap going on here. It's not looking good. The Dow right now down 469, holding up rather well, actually. That it's only off this much. S&P down 81 points, NASDAQ down 370. The percentage drop on NASDAQ is 2.6%. Well within acceptable numbers. 1.8% drop on the NASDAQ, on the S&P, excuse me, and then the Dow's only down 1.3%. And we'll see how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 123.24 on GameStop, up 77 cents is where we're at, and there you have it. It is not pleasant. Now, again, if you have to get out of GameStop calls today, all right. As I said earlier today, and I said yesterday, the game plan could well be all you need to do is buy back your calls and sell calls, either the same calls you are buying back or maybe $5 higher up on a strike price for next Friday or the Friday after that. Be in a position where you're still sitting on a call. I don't think the GameStop's going to 150 a share Monday morning. Okay, so the odds of GameStop sitting here or being lower than here next week look good. How much lower, I don't know, because the stock is, I think, just kind of hanging here artificially. It's amazing how this is defying the laws of gravity 2 days in a row. But GameStop will eventually break. The question is when and by how much. If Matterport is down to 792, and Rocket Lab is 952, and ATIP at 277, Smart Rent down to 866. GameStop will give up ground too. It's just a question of what's holding it up. Is it some kind of settlement thing? I honestly don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I'm showing the Dow now down 490, just dropping again, now 503. So the Dow is now below 500 again for second or third time today. The low on the Dow is 34,680. We're at 34,738. So we're 58 points away from the low of the day, and that we could hit that in 30 seconds the way this market goes. It's just so volatile. But I am amazed we're not down 1,000 points. I really am. I'm really amazed we are not down 1,000 points on the Dow. We'll see how it goes. So on GameStop, as I said, you have to make a move or you're going to get exercised. So my recommendation is buy back whatever calls you have to get, buy one at a time, two at a time, whatever, and then sell new calls for the next week or two at either the same strike price or $5 or $10 higher. If you can afford to throw a couple of bucks into this, then I would recommend you buy back, let's say you buy back your $100 call, just as an example, and then you write a 115. Now you might not get as much for it, even though 2 weeks out, but you might need to put in $200 or $300 per contract to get that done. I'd do that. Then you're going from 100 to 115 or 105 to 120, and you're right where the market is. The market backs off to 105, next week, the week after, your contracts are worthless, and you score that entire premium as yours, or a good chunk of it. 122.99 on GameStop, up 52 cents, and AMC incredibly up a dime at 18.70. SoFi holding a 6 cent gain because they got an upgrade today. The stock is ridiculously cheap. They are a full blown bank, and the stock is way oversold. Granted, if we weren't down 400 something points right now, almost 500 points, we'd have a wonderful day on SoFi. But everything else as well. I guess that's the deal. Okay, so there you have it. That's where we're at. Just giving you where I'm just telling you what I see. Plain English. Sorry, I can't. Can't make it pretty. City Ungress, I bought back all of my covered calls on Goldman Sachs. If things go bad, what do you think would happen to the stock? Bank stocks may hold their own, and theoretically could rise, but the uncertainty will still have a down dip. Excuse me. So if there's tension, there'll be more tension in the market Monday morning than this afternoon. I can guarantee you that. Come Monday morning, we will have 2 solid days of wondering what the hell's going to happen Monday. Well, that means the temperature is going to go up and up. So we may have a down opening all over the place. So if you've covered up your calls already that you've had there, you've made some money, great. You're in a position to write calls, then yeah, I would take a look at writing calls on Goldman, on whatever, for the next, say, week or two. Even at 362, Goldman could go much lower than this. But on the other hand, you can play the game of let's wait and see Monday morning what the market does. Once I see where where everything is going, then I'll start like an assassin, picking off my targets one by one by one. And there's nothing wrong with that strategy. Absolutely nothing wrong. Amazon's down $109, Tesla down 47, Google down 97. It doesn't matter who you are. We're down. We're off. Facebook $8, Cisco down 88 cents, Goldman down $8, Apple down 350, Microsoft down 660. Whether you're making a ton of money, not making a ton of money, going to have a good quarter, not going to have a good quarter, we are off everywhere except SoFi, GameStop, and AMC. Those are the 3 stocks that are defying gravity and more reality at the moment. Again, I can't say that the Super Bowl game will be canceled, but it could. It could. Don't think that couldn't happen at the last minute. Don't think. Just saying. I don't know. I'm just just an old guy in a condo in Palm Desert, just reacting to what I see happening here. It's wacky. We do have 34 minutes to go. GameStop is up 12 cents right now. It's holding on to a 12-cent gain. SoFi is up 1 penny. AMC is up 12 cents itself. The AMC volume today is 62 million. Yesterday it was almost 100. And the GameStop volume is 2.5 million, and I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that a 2.5 million volume, which is really light, the stock isn't down. It's not down. It's up 14 cents. There isn't. It's not like there's 10 million shares for sale coming in, and people can't buy a buy order. No, there isn't 10 million shares for stock coming in for sale. That's the amazing thing about GameStop. On today's day of all days, we're now down 523 on the Dow. Really weird. I have to admit, I am going, huh? ¿Qué pasa? What's the deal? Are there 2 buyers for every seller on GameStop, but the buyers are trying not to run it? Are they just sitting there hoping it'll come to them? Like, I don't know. Is there a need for 1 million shares or 2 of GameStop for somebody, something, somewhere, and they're just not showing their hand, and they're just nibbling offers as they come around, and they're buying them? The stock did run to almost 130, and then it dropped like a knife, falling knife. So it did act normally there when this news broke about this whole Ukraine thing. So strange that it's stopping right here at the break-even line. We're up 27 cents on GameStop. It's very strange. Pardon me. SoFi volume 67 million. A good day on SoFi, and it is a good day for SoFi today. They got a buy recommendation from Bank of America, first time they've covered them, and then one of my viewers sent me a copy of a letter they received. I think it was just an electronic correspondence that basically is telling them that we're a bank now. We're now a full blown bank, and so that all that paperwork is finalized and everything has gone through. And this is good news for SoFi. So I'm happy about that. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of weird, kids. There's some weird stuff going on here. I don't know what to make of it. And what can I say? Yeah, Mikey, Mickey, I think that's Mikey. I did notice Spire take that shot higher at about, what was it? Let me try to get this up here. That was around what, noonish. The stock took a shot from like $3.20 to $3.49 when they announced the acquisition of an $8 million contract with the U.S. government, and then within an hour it diddly dallied about for an hour, and then just whoosh, came right back down when the breaking news of Ukraine took off, and it's now at 321, down 2 cents. So Spire is, one of the better performers, only down 2 cents on the day. The volume on Spire, 939,000 shares, but it took that beautiful shot almost to 350. Couldn't get there, but that was nice to see. But then the war got in the middle. This Ukraine thing showed up. So I don't know. GameStop up a quarter right at the moment, 122.72. We have 33 minutes to go in the day. Pardon me, 33 minutes. We're at the Dow is up, down 471. Nasdaq down 381. The Nasdaq is down 2.7%. The Dow is down 1.3. It's only half as bad as the Nasdaq. This is why I'm surprised that the Dow isn't off 1,000, because if it were down 1,000, it would be matching Nasdaq's performance. These FANG stocks and all kinds of others are getting hammered right now, and we're not seeing the follow through for the Dow. The Dow is not backing off like the others. Kathy Woods's ARC Innovations is down 2.95%, down 217 today, but it's still at 71.59. Her ARC Innovation. The low 64.35. I would have thought we'd be under 70 right now on this one. It has been a decliner all afternoon, but it's not falling off the table. Might open Monday in the 60s. I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me, folks. It is what it is. We have what's going on. Excuse me. Super Bowl will not be canceled. There's too much money in it, and war is good business, and business is booming. There you go. Well, we'll see. You must remember last year, January the 6th was a dark day, yet the market had all-time high. These terrorists were attacking the USA, so Ukraine means nothing. Sucks, but it's true. Well, we'll see, my friends. Hopefully, it'll be fine. We'll go along, and maybe there'll be a last-minute Putin somebody meeting or something like that, and things will calm down over the weekend, and everyone will step back from the brink a little bit and reassess. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know how this is going to go. It's all there's just so much going on. Deep into the European theater. It's crazy. Anyway, thank you all for being here, joining me today. Sorry, I'm not Mr. Happy right now, but I'm just kind of watching a lot of crap going on right now, and I don't like looking at this kind of stuff. This isn't fun stuff. It's not what I like to do, but it is what it is. We have going on what we have going on, and as I say, the markets are right now under some pressure here as we are trying to figure out the final half hour. Of course, it's a Friday. It is the end of option day, and GameStop is 123 on the nose, up 53 cents right now. Now 122.95. So we have a lot of stuff happening simultaneously. Pardon me, folks. Got a tickle. Anyway. Barron's is talking as well about stocks tumbling because of the possible invasion could happen during the Olympics, even before the Olympics are over. They end Feb 20, 9 days from now, and now they're thinking they might be invading Ukraine like tonight, tomorrow, Sunday. They've got 130 plus thousand troops, all the equipment they need. There's talk about paratroopers being dropped into Kiev to go after the leaders of the country. They're thinking of a one of those sort of James Bond strikes to go after the president of the country, arrest them, put him behind, take them, spirit them right out of the country, and decapitate the government of Ukraine in an hour. And don't think that Russian spies aren't all over the place inside Kiev, monitoring the movement of all senior Kiev officials. And they are tracking every one of them. They know exactly where they are at all times. And they have insiders everywhere ready to just rat them out and tell us paramilitary forces where to go to take them out. That is entirely a possibility, and the Western leaders are getting these briefs on a daily basis, and they know exactly what the Russians' options are. They are aware of what the capability of the Russians can be. They have special forces. The Americans have special forces. The Brits have special forces. The Germans have special forces. They all know how this game works. Even the Ukrainian leadership, they know how this game works, and they are all alone because there is no other country sending troops into Ukraine to assist. They're all by themselves, and that makes one wonder whether any of us should feel guilty about it or not, because the West is prepared to send money and bullets to the Ukrainians, but no one is sending soldiers to step up to assist. And once the Russians move in there, they're not going out. They're going to stick there, and that's it. Excuse me. We'll have to see how this all works out. Lots of intrigue and lots of possibilities. Dow now down 542 with 27 minutes to go. So we're getting a little more selling now, down 546 on the Dow. And NASDAQ now down 413 points. It's down 2.91%. That's definitely the equivalent of more than 1,000 Dow points. We are falling on the NASDAQ. S&P down 2% right now. As more and more selling kicks in. The VIX index has really shot up. It was and is right now up 5.3. So the VIX is at 29.22, 22% increase in the VIX this afternoon. That is really bad news. The Russell 2000 has gone negative 24 points, 1.19%. And there's pressure now on all markets everywhere. And like I said, oil is stopped trading for the day, but there was a grave concern that we were going to hit 95 to 100 a barrel today on this news. But the closing of the market saved it at the moment, but I'm sure the futures are going nuts. 527 was the down dip on the Dow a while ago. Right now I'm showing at 489 as it really swings. We have plenty of time to drop 400 points from here on the Dow without any problem whatsoever. If this is going to happen, it could happen. GameStop up 76 cents at 123.44. Do not buy your call back and not have a call written if you are going to do a rollover today. I would recommend you buy your call back and immediately write another call, either the same strike price that you just bought back or closer to the market for next week, Friday, or the week after. Make sure you have a call outstanding on it. It gives you your chance to recoup any capital that you've lost on that first half of your rollover. SoFi up 4 cents, and AMC is up now at just a nickel at 18.62. 63 million volume on AMC. 18.62 a share. It looks like it's ready to go into the red. It looks like it. What else? That is what's going on there. Yeah. Where am I here? Yeah, Microsoft 295. Microsoft this morning was 304. I think yesterday Microsoft was 312, 311. So Microsoft has given up $16 in 2 sessions. Apple at 168 right now, 168.85. Yesterday it was as high as 176, something like that. So it's given up a chunk of ground as well. Goldman was yesterday in the 377, 78 neighborhood. It's now 362. Excuse me. Cisco at 54, just under $54, down $1 today. Facebook at 219. Amazon at 3,066, down $114. Tesla 856, down 48. Google 2677, down 94.50. We were just earlier this week, we were pushing over 2,850. We're now 2670, and this is a stock that's splitting 20 to 1. So these stocks have taken a hit, and it is a lot of money that has been evaporated in market cap evaporation. Excuse me. 468 is a loss on the Dow. 24 minutes to go. SoFi now unchanged. GameStop up 107. AMC up a nickel, and the Dow now down 477. I've got S&P down 82, Nasdaq down 389. Okay, let's go. What can I say? There you go. Anyway, there it is. That's what we got, kids. I wish I could give you happy stories. I wish I could tell you about the old days and how great it is and all this stuff, and can't. We're down 510 on the Dow now. We're dropping again, and we have events that are going to affect us economically here that could cause a bit of a shock to the system. The Europeans, we may have or gasoline shortages in Europe starting next week. We may have restrictions on gas purchases by civilians in Europe very shortly. If the oil gets cut off from Russia to Europe because Europe cuts Russia off economically, we are going to have oil and gas problems, refinery problems in European countries, and fuel will be reserved for military use, not for civilian use. This will stop economies dead in their tracks in Germany, in France, Italy, Spain, the UK, all the countries of the UK. The EU will be under tremendous pressure economically because it's going to have a problem with the lack of Russian raw materials, and Putin knows it. He absolutely knows it. So we'll see how this all kind of works out. I don't know. It is not good. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, there's just a lot going on in Ukraine. We don't see happening in real time. We're getting it sort of secondhand, third hand. I can guarantee you that transmissions out of Ukraine will be cut. The electrical grid in the Ukraine will be cut off by the Russians. That's the first thing they'll do, is they'll cut the grid. They'll cut the grid. That will stop all airports from functioning. That means no one leaves the country through air. The only way out is land, and all communication will be cut. All internet will be cut. They've got the playbook, okay? Every advanced military in the world knows what the playbook is. You go after the infrastructure. You cut off the power, you cut off the water, you cut off food supplies, and then the entire population is yours to do with as you wish. And it's not pretty. We're at 530 on the drop on the Dow, and we're going to have to see how this is going to go. We're down 410 on NASDAQ. We have, thankfully, 20 minutes left in our session. And then we have 2 days to now we have to think about it. And it's not a pretty thing, I'm sorry to say. We're down 2 cents now on AMC, and GameStop up 77 cents. And there we are, folks. That's it. There you go. Again, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you hanging out. It's not pretty. I'm just telling you in plain English what I see happening and what's kind of going on, and it's not good. 538 loss on the Dow right now at 34,703. That is where we're at. Now we're down 566. The Dow is going straight down right now. We are at the low of the day. We're about the low of the day right now on 34,675. Down 587. We're going for 600 right now. We've got NASDAQ dropping, I'm sure. 442 on the NASDAQ. It's down now over 3%. Dow's down 1.67%. Nasdaq is still leading the way lower. S&P down 2.2, following behind, down 92 points. SoFi down 7 cents. GameStop holding a 90-cent gain. AMC down 9 cents at this moment. The low on AMC today, 1833, just about, I don't know, when was that? That was, um, I think, first thing this morning in the first half hour. So, Araya Friedman, thank you. Thank you, Araya. Appreciate that PayPal donation. 1833 was the low of the day on AMC. First thing this morning, 15 minutes in? And we're now down to 1851, down 8 cents on 64 million shares. That's AMC. GameStop now, volume of 2.57 million, trading at 123.20, down up 74 cents. The low was hit at 245 at 120.77 for a moment. And now we're back to 123.20. So, I mean, it just defies all logic. I can't understand why anyone would be putting in a buy order for anything right now. The Dow's down 620. We could be down 1,000 points in the next 10 minutes. We got 18 minutes to go. I don't know why anybody wants to buy stock. I don't get it. I'm a broker. My blue tickets are way over here. The only tickets in front of me are red. I don't understand. Unless I'm writing calls, then no, they're red too. What am I saying? They're red. 123.58 on GameStop. I cannot. I am speechless on GameStop. I have nothing. If I could tell you what is going on, I would tell you, but I cannot believe it that good old GameStop is doing what it's doing. It's amazing to me. It really is amazing. 123.10, up 63 cents. That's the winner. The only one. Yeah. Holy crap. The only other stock that's up is DraftKings, up 37 cents because of Super Bowl betting. I mean, look at my little computer here. This is my phone. These are all the stock. There's DraftKings, and then everything is red, 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 red. GameStop, up 86 cents. Unbelievable. Yeah, something's going on. Hey, look, if something good is happening for GameStop shareholders, I'm a happy guy because a bunch of you are GameStop shareholders. But I have no idea what on earth it is. I just don't know. Okay, there it is. Anyway, we're just there you go. Honest question: hasn't war been good for the stock market? Not making a joke or anything. Just want don't you think? Do you think war generally in the past has been good for business? Certain businesses, yes, but war can also be a scenario where you bring in price controls for raw materials. You bring in price controls for finished goods, and businesses are now under a very tight profit margin, and they generate for the national good rather than for the shareholder good, and so the shares kind of hang around. The winners in a war are dividend payers. They're the winners, not capital gainers, because volumes kind of dry up because cash dries up. You get tight money supplies, and you don't have a free-flowing market. And so companies that are non-profitable don't do well. Companies that are profitable and can institute a dividend program to at least give their shareholders a reward for being a shareholder, yeah. Option writers, hey, right on, option writers. You guys are going to be able to write options against, poor man covered calls, however you want to do it. Yes, but I don't know, man. I really wonder how this is going to go. I really do. Interesting. That's a great question, though. Thank you. That's a very very good question. 539 is the Dow. We're at around 537 on the Dow right now. 531.56 on the Dow is what we're down right now. On Nasdaq, we're down 2.97%, 420 points. We have 15 minutes to go. AMC is unchanged right now, and GameStop down 121, and that's it. Other than DraftKings, no one else is doing anything. Okay, Moderna up 46 cents. I see another green one. And I've got Royal Bank of Canada here just for fun. It's up 4 cents. There's a little recovery there, but oh gosh, not much to get excited about. as we're down here at the moment. Now, the Dow, as I speak, is down 492. So a little bounce. Perhaps a computer buy program kicked in because of how badly the stocks went down 10 minutes ago. That could be going on, and we may have a reversal of that at any time. I do not know. We'll wait and see what it does. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. Folks asking about the football game and the spread and all that good stuff. And what can I say? Uncle Bruce, you'd recommend buying calls back today, even at a loss, and writing again immediately ahead of next week. Oh, if you have to do a rollover because your options expire today, those are the only folks that I'm talking to. If you have options that are good for next week, the week after, you've written calls for just, you don't have to do anything. Just sit tight. But if you've got calls written that expire tonight and you have to do a rollover specifically on GameStop, because this is the one that we're all talking about here, the rollover game on GameStop the last 4 days. It's all we've talked about. you wanna buy your call back and then write another call either at the same strike price or maybe $5 closer to the market, or 10. If you can get closer to the market, great, for next week or the week after, or even the week after. You can go 2 or 3 weeks. Some of you have already told me you're doing that. You've been successful buying back 105s and writing 110s, buying back 100s and writing 105s or 110s. Beautiful. It's exactly what you have to do. Even if you're writing just 110s, you're closer to the market, and that's where you want to be. And you've got a week or two to watch and see what's going on. Pardon me. If obviously you buy back 100s or 95s and then you write 115s or 120s for maybe a month out or a month and a half out or 2 months out, you'll likely bring in as much capital or closer to as much capital as you need to buy back those in the money calls. That will lessen the amount of capital at risk. You're up here at the current market range. Come next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, who knows what's going to happen with this market. But if GameStop's going to back off to 110, just to 110 from 123, and you've written 125s, you're 15 out of the money. I mean, they're gonna drop, and that is a lot of capital coming back to you. So of course, that is the plan. Other than that, nothing else to do, Coyote. You just sit tight with what you have. You just sit tight, buddy. Just cross your arms and sit tight. Lockheed Martin up 3%. There you go. Interesting. That works for me, Coyote says. There you go. Rock and roll. Okay, there it is. That is the dealio as I see it. The Dow now down 440 with 11 minutes to go. S&P down 370. Sorry, S&P down 77. Nasdaq down 374 at 2.64%. I'm watching the markets very closely to see if a computer cell program is coming in. Just what's going to happen here. We're getting, as I say, we've had a lot of information come across the wire here in the last hour and a half. That is pretty nasty looking. It's not good. Not good news coming through. So we'll watch. Now AMC has reacted positively. It's up 16 cents. GameStop 115. It's up 115. SoFi's up 4 cents. So these three guys are hanging in. The Dow right now down 420, and Nasdaq still down 371 at the moment. Yeah, 410 on the Dow. And we're down to 10 minutes to go on the day. And now we see just how we are going to close this out. Let's see what happens. My bid got hit to buy back my 105 GameStop for 16.05. I wrote a February 25, 120, got 12.25 down on the trade, but hopefully next week pulls back. Good move. That's a good move. Remember what you originally wrote your 105 for, and now the difference between the two. Let's see how this goes. Good job. You're now at a 120 market, and the stock's at 123. You are right into this. You're in the zone. You're back in the area code. I love this. Fromberg, good job. Thanks for letting us know. Way to go, man. Once again, I bought back my 125 GameStop too early. I can never hold till the very end, and I would have scored probably double as much. And let's see here. Rolled over to 115, 120, and 125, says Lame Duck from 105. Good job. Good job. Love this. Way to go, you guys. That is good stuff. I did not know it would be possible to lose money every day for 3 months. I'm really good. I'm wickedly good. Let's see how this goes. And again, GameStop 123.85 up 159. AMC up 14 cents. The Dow's down 435. Nasdaq down 383. We are down to 9 minutes to go on the day. Okay. Let's see. From thanks, Uncle Bruce. Glad to have the support. Right on. Fantastic. There we go. Okay. Lots of speculation about what's going to happen here. Markets do not like uncertainty, as you have plainly seen in the last 24, 48 hours. We've had a down day yesterday, a down day today. The market does not like uncertainty, and this weekend could be full of it. We'll see what's going on here. And got lucky on my manual rollover on today's GameStop. I got my 106 back for less than book value, and then my March 11 115 sell filled at $20. I'll take it. Way to go! Nice job, Alexander. Way to go. Keep in mind too, you're trying to buy back calls. You're buying back calls for people who want to get out, and you're offering less than book value, and there's not a better bidder. They might take you up on it rather than exercise you. They just want their money up. It's interesting, isn't it? GameStop says "nee" to the trend. That's what it's saying. It's saying "nee." We're not going down. 164 is the gain on GameStop at 124.11. We have an 18-cent gain on AMC, and we have SoFi up a nickel at 12.44. The Dow right now down 434. And we've got the Nasdaq still down 376. A 2.66 drop on Nasdaq and a 1.25 point drop on the Dow right now. That's where we're sitting at this moment in time, everybody. 7 minutes to go. The VIX is still up 3.62, which is down. Which is now a 15% move on the day. It's a little better than before. We were at 29 on the VIX. We're now 27. Russell's down 25 points, 1.25%. Lots of movement here, just a ton of it. My eyes are dancing between different screens and different pages, and oh man. Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce, my Royal Caribbean puts are printing. Yay! Should I sell them or wait till next week? Wait till next week. Good to see that. Where are we at here? Royal Caribbean down 379 at 84.04. Yes, sir. You want to wait. Norwegian's down $1.19. Carnival's down $1.04. Those are $21 stocks. Those guys are getting hammered. Yeah, you want to wait. Your Royal should be down $6-7 now, not 380. So you got room to make up here. This is good stuff, Credit Savage. I'm glad to see one of my viewers making money on puts on Royal Caribbean. This is good. Okay, interesting stuff. All right, we're down 491 on the Dow, down 498 on the last 5-minute drop off coming up right now. The Nasdaq is down 369. Nasdaq is down 2.6%. The Dow down 1.34. We are now down 498 on the Dow. Selling is coming in. GameStop still up 177. AMC up 18 cents. SoFi just went red. It's down 5 cents. Let's see. My goodness. Oh, excuse me. GameStop volume, by the way, 2.67 million. Defying logic. No volume, and it's still up. Just amazing to me. Anyway, there you go. Okay, I don't know what that means, but there we go. Keep an eye on everything here. We're only down 426 on the Dow. We just come back 70 points. These computer sell and buy programs are going to be all over the place. 4 minutes to go. We're down 406 on the Dow, 382 on Nasdaq. Now 372 on Nasdaq. Dow down 406. Now showing down 401 SoFi now green a nickel. GameStop up 2.15. AMC up 31 cents. We have got all kinds of manipulating programs coming in here, which just blows my mind. Right now, it is incredible to see this happening here. Aspire up 1.5 cents. Another green one. A couple of green arrows showing up. Unbelievable. Uh, just I can't believe it. We're down 388 now on the Dow Jones, and watching for again these last 4 minutes that we're into right now. We're into the last 4 minutes, just trying to follow where this market is really going to close at. It is wacky. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. SoFi up 3 cents now. GameStop up 186. AMC up a quarter at 1884. SoFi now up 1 penny. The Dow down 434, just dropped 40 points the other way. We're down to 3 minutes to go. And the Nasdaq down 2.3% at 331 points. 124.38 on GameStop. 124.38. 1881 on AMC. 1241 up 2 pennies on SoFi. Again, with 3 minutes left to go. The Dow now down 461. Again, dropping towards that 500 mark at the moment. As another program is going on. That's what's going on. It's just it is wild. Let's see. Okay. 124.21 on GameStop, up 174, and 124.25, and 1885 on AMC. Unchanged on SoFi right now. Unchanged. 461 drop on the Dow at the moment, and we're down to 2 minutes. Thankfully, 2 minutes. We'll be able to shut this down and then see the aftermarket effects and just watch and see what happens over the weekend. Unbelievable. Yeah, Monday's a new trading day. Exactly. Uncle Bruce, buy puts on SQ and PayPal. Seems that uncertainty would bring these down. Yes. Boy, I nothing's safe when everything shuts down. Nothing is safe when the economy grinds to a halt. So I don't know. 478 is the drop on the Dow now. 478. We're down a penny on SoFi. GameStop up 177 to 124.24. We're down to 2 minutes and counting. And GameStop is beta 163, finally acting opposite to the market. And there you go. Down 472 on the Dow. Down 373 on Nasdaq. Now down 476 on the Dow. A little further. We're down to a minute to go. And there you go. I'm trying to get Matterport on the cheap. Can't get it. It's 790 last trade on Matterport. Down 65. Now 788 on Matterport. And SoFi 1238 down a penny. 124.34 up 187 on GameStop. We're down 487 on the Dow. Again, dropping at the very end here, down 487 points. 1 minute to go. Waiting for the final minutes and the final quotes to go through. Down 500 on the Dow right now. At this moment in time, we got the print here. Down 500 on the Dow. GameStop up 189. AMC up 23, down 514 on the Dow. Last minute. And Larry, thank you, sir. The bells have been rung. Last I see is a 514 drop on the Dow. The last quote, last indication. Now 504. 504. Larry, finished. Closed. I hope SoFi pops on Monday. SoFi up a penny at 1240. Rocket Lab down 65 to 963. GameStop 124.33 up 186. AMC 1888 up 29 cents. Matterport down 66 to 787. ME 452 down 45. Aspire up 2 cents, 325. ATIP down a dime at 280. Smart Rent down 54 at 866. Sixtera 1129 down 62 cents. Robinhood down 20. Vanik down $14. Home Depot down 480. IBM down 89 cents. Microsoft down 7 34. Apple down 348. Goldman down 750. Cisco off 97 cents to 53.90. Facebook down 850. Amazon $114 lower. Tesla $44 lost. Alphabet down 89. That would be Google. 41 on Bed Bath & Beyond, 19 on BlackBerry. Royal Caribbean 389 dropped to 83.94. Target down 220. JP Morgan down 209. Costco down $8.80. Walmart down 76 cents. Nvidia down 18.75. Yeah, we've got a lot of negative. Down 110 on American Airlines, 617.61. That's bad. The high price for oil and gas, bad for airlines. All airline stocks will be under pressure. Cruise lines will be under pressure with higher fuel prices. It is not good. Anyway, Socius, the bells have rung, and it's the end of me for this channel for now. Again, I'm wishing everyone all the best in all of their investments in life and just in general. Socius, you take care of yourself, and I hope you find happy news wherever you're going, and wish you the best. And we're just going to keep plugging away. If you pop in from time to time, yes, indeed, say hi. Take care, Socius. You take care of yourself. Yeah, look at the Netflix down 14.96. This is a stay-at-home stock, and it's down. We can't even get away from that. Anyway, Socius, best of luck. We'll see you on the moon when the mega short squeezes. Anyway, there you go. Just gonna kind of leave it at that. DraftKings up 55 cents. Moderna up 90. We don't have much else. Everything else is red. Everything else is red. Final numbers, 503 on the Dow for negative. Rocket Lab down 65 cents. SoFi gained a penny. GameStop 186 gain, and AMC up 29 cents. So, oh my goodness. After hours, Rocket Lab is unchanged. SoFi is up 4 cents to 12.44. Over on GameStop in the after hours, I am showing it. See if I can get this to refresh. 124.01 down 32 cents. There we go. Get that cleared up there. Yeah, we're at 124.01 down 32 cents on 16,000. AMC after hours 1878 down a dime. Pardon me. Matterport 787 was the close. 795 up 8 cents on the after hours for Matterport. ME 452 no changes. Spire 325 no change. ATIP no trading at all yet. Smart Rent 868 up 2 cents on Smart Rent. Cyxtera down 4 cents to 11.25. Those are the final. Those are some of the early after hours trades right now. Okay. Apple is down a dime on the aftermarket. Microsoft is up 6 cents. Goldman is up $1.93 to $364.92 on the aftermarket. Cisco is up 31 cents to 54.21 on the aftermarket. Facebook is down 7. Amazon is down 9 cents. Tesla in the aftermarket is down 50 cents, pardon me. And Google is down 365. So those are some of the aftermarket quotes on some of the stocks out there we watch. That's what I see going on. 124.48 up 15 cents now on GameStop right now. Okay, there you go, kids. That is it right there. Hopefully you were able to pull off all of your rollovers. I sure hope that worked out for you. And What's Cooking Wendy says, I freed up 2 of my GameStop calls I wrote before it hit the fan. I have to write some new ones to free up the others. Am I waiting until next week? Again, I'm assuming you're dealing with calls that are beyond today's expiry. I'm assuming that's what you did. You can do that anytime. Anyway, you take care too, homeless man. Wishing you all the best with your YouTube channels for now. Maybe Bruce, maybe I'll be back again. Thanks, Socius. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. You take care. Let's see here. What else is going on? What's going on here? Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, what an end of the week, and what a week. Anyway, send PayPal payment for that one-on-one Sunday, please. I'll see you Sunday. You got it, Beach Boy. we'll do our one. We got stuff to talk about. We have a few things to talk about, Beach Boy. If any of you would like a one-on-one consultation to talk about what's going on, do let me know. And 12 o'clock Eastern time on Sunday is taken, so that's not available. Um, and uh, and a Sunday at 10 a.m. is not available either. So those two slots are gone at this point. But if you'd like a Saturday or Sunday slot, let me know, um, and we'll fit you in, and we'll go over what's happening as best as we can. It's unbelievable. What a week. And what a week it's going to be. I think we're going to be really into some weird stuff here. Anyway, there you have it. Anyway, what else? What else? Let's see here. Splair. I found out a new addiction: American cookies with ginger taste, dipping into hot coffee with Pike's Place beans. Right on. That's interesting, Splair. Fabulous. Oh man, what cookies would you recommend are the best to dip into coffee? What cookie brand would you recommend Splair look into to dip into coffee? What do you guys like? Let us know if you want, and we'll see what we get. Yeah, we love dipping stuff. We love dipping stuff into coffee. We really do that. I remember. I can't remember. Was it my mom? But might have been my sisters when I was much younger, but I remember dipping toast into coffee. Did any of you guys ever do that? Having cream and sugar in the coffee and then dipping just buttered toast, maybe? Does that ring a bell with any of you guys, or am I listening? Auntie is saying any cookie will work. Snickerdoodle, says Zach. Windmill, says Cindy. Those are the ones. Oh yeah, Dr. G. I'm out of those 45 nasty 105s. Defrayed the loss with 300 puts at 120 that I sold to close for 17,000. After I recover, I will rewrite more government calls to get the rest back. What a week. Right on, buddy. Wow. 300 puts at 120. Wow, that's awesome. That is amazing. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Right on, man. Right on. Okay. Let's see. Australian Tim Tams. That's what you dip. Cinnamon toast. Oh my gosh, in coffee yet. Dutch Stroop waffles with coffee. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Is that what that one is, Zach? Stella Doros. Zach says Stroop waffles from the dispensary. No toast and coffee, says Aaron. Girl Guide cookies. Yeah, those are they would be kind of a dry taste, but then you dip them in. Oh man, Uncle Bruce, the gold ETF took a shot today. It's been climbing all week. Should we look at gold for safety? No, not really. I wouldn't worry about that. Yes, Uncle Bruce, I do it with challah bread and butter. Oh, sell my house. Have fun in Georgetown. Nice area. Check out the Irish Channel on the 5th, and just it's your turn to get Irish pup. Take care, simpletons. Duncan, you take care too, buddy. Credit Savage. Well, I love this question. I love drinking my cookies. Let me explain. Snickerdoodles are best to leave inside the cup of coffee until they dissolve, like 10 of them, and then drink the sludge. Delish. Oh my gosh. Splair. I normally use these Netherlands cookies, Stroop waffles, says Splair. Mr. Dr. Dandy, have a good weekend, everybody. You too, buddy. Carol, Adventure Dunking, have a great weekend. You too, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh, cookie advice. Cookie dipping in the coffee advice. Very good stuff. Love challah bread French toast, says Michael Splair. Great ideas y'all have, and these toast in coffee could maybe work, but only white toast. Yeah, white toast bread, absolutely. Whatever that means, challah. Stoop waffles belong in coffee. Zed, Dr. G, amazing. That is a power play. I am your cheerleader, says Zed Estate, watching Dr. G. Right on. Dipping the cookies and writing the puts. There we go, baby. Here we go. We're up and running. GameStop 124.59 up 26 cents. Lame duck. Even though I didn't make a killing on GameStop, It was a learning experience. Rolling over so close to expiration date, 15 minutes before the close, can be done. It can be done. Auntie, cuz I ain't no chala back girl. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Fun, fun times. Biden sends 3,000 more troops to Poland amid Russia Ukraine crisis. Just to send a message. Just to send a message. We're sending them over there. There you go. Man, oh man, oh man. Cookies and coffee. Yeah, man. Cookies in the coffee. Now I want a cookie sludge, says Credit Savage. Okay, Simpletons, you guys have a great weekend and good luck. I'll be getting over coffee, so getting over COVID. So wish me and my family luck, especially the kiddies. Uncle Bruce, can you say hi, Kara? My kid, Kara, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. You take care of yourselves over there at the Credit Savage household, and take care of yourselves. And we'll see you Monday, bright and early if you dare, and we'll get right back at it. Okay, thanks everybody. Kara, you take care. Let's see here. Yeah, this was a roller coaster day, says Zed Estate. Uncle Bruce, you need to have a course for rollovers. That's coming. Rebel Uncle Bruce, I played NVIDIA puts today, and I made three big ones, three Gs. Nice. Nick, I shorted Tesla and covered it quick with a 2K. Nice going, man. Nice going. Chilla for the misery tour. Thanks, Carol. Hold the line. Bobby, have a good weekend, everybody. Still hoping for a pullback Monday. Hi, Kira, says Carol. Hi, Kira. Nick, I made a $2,000 profit. Beautiful job, Nick. Nice going, buddy. Me too, Bobby, says Auntie. Chris, she's so happy, Kira. It's Kira, and she's loving it. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Kira, beautiful. Auntie, huge one. Zach, thanks, Uncle Bruce. Thanks, Bagel family. Have a grand weekend, all. Michael, now I'm getting some sad texts. Order to buy back, nothing done. And she's always saying Uncle Bruce is on live. Well, now she heard her name. That's right, Kira. We're watching. We're here. Do what Dad says. Oh man, Michael, take care. All you betcha, Michael. You take it easy. I'm only down 1,000 for every year of my wife's age. You'll remember it's her birthday. What is she, 19 or something? 15? Worth sharing. Dip those ginger nuts. Oh my goodness. Stay healthy, y'all. Want to see all of you too. So all of you in 2 years at a pet-friendly cruise line. Aurora, have a good weekend, Uncle Bruce. Rebel, the Credit Savage. Is Kira supposed to be after the character in Rebels? Is she named after the character in Rebels? Zed, Uncle Bruce, see you on Saturday? Question mark. Zed, have you got something booked with me for Saturday? I think I have bookings. I only have a booking on Sunday. Would you like a booking on Saturday? Send me a private email, buddy. Let me know. Nick S., it is a casino and it is legal. There you go. That's right. It is a casino and it is legal and it is something, isn't it? It is something today. Credit. Yes, she is. She is a rebel. Auntie, go Bengals, demoralize those Rams. There you go. Well, let's hope everything goes off without a hitch and it'll be an entertaining game and all will be well. That would be fine. Mr. Dr. Daddy Doodah II, Uncle Bruce is such a damn fine gentleman. Well, thank you so much. I try. I have so little. I do the best I can with what little I have. Larry, have a great weekend. Take care of yourself and each other. Larry, take care. Happy belated birthday yet again, buddy. Way to go. Welcome to the 20s. It's an incredible decade of fun and energy. You're going to love your 20s, buddy. Way to go. Credit Coach, wow, you named her after Kira from the Rebels. That is something else, man. Dang freak. Ferric. Dang Ferric. All righty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry it wasn't a happier show earlier, but we've got something going on out there. We'll keep an eye on it. Wavy Gravy, you take care too. Have a great weekend, Bagel Familia. And thank you, Alberto. Thank you for everything. You have a great weekend too, buddy. Thanks as always, Uncle B. You got it, Wavy Gravy. We'll see you guys on Monday morning. And any of you who want to have a one-on-one with me this weekend, send me an email as soon as you can, and I'll try to book you in. And otherwise, we'll talk to you next week, and let's see if we can make some money. Rebel, happy birthday, Larry, big guy, you the man, buddy. Dr. G, 50 seconds before close for me. I got my trades done. Same to you, Alberto, Carol, Ovi. Thanks, Uncle B, Auntie. I hope you have a sparkling weekend. Wavy gravy. Thumbs for Bruce. Credit Savage, training her to be quite the Sith lady. Her Star Wars name is Fearless Kira. Fearless Kira. Love it. Love it. Neat, 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 says Crumbler. Wavy gravy. Thumbs for Bruce. Larry, thanks, man. Thanks, Robel, he says. And Anti-PC. Yes. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy. Have some fun. Get some snacks in you on the Super Bowl Sunday. Have a good weekend, y'all. We'll see you guys on Monday morning. Okay, Mantats, you take care too. Go Spire, go. Exactly. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you Monday morning. And let's see if we can make some money. SoFi's up a nickel in the aftermarket. Yay, SoFi! And go Spire, go. 325 in the aftermarket, no change, but it was up 2 cents today. There you go. Thank you all. And go Ram, says Dustin. Have a nice evening, Uncle Bruce. All the same to you guys. Take care. We'll see you Monday morning. Bye for now.